ABC, how are you tonight? I'm Brian, and this is Shamrock'n Records, and I just want to make a quick video. I've gotten some pickups recently, and I think I'm probably going to make hopefully 2 videos tonight because I have a special stack right here that I want to say thank you to somebody for, and then I'll show the rest in another video. But basically, the stack that I have right here, I wouldn't have gotten without a member of the vinyl community, Jonathan, Cheap and Cheerful record collector. Check out his channel. He's such a great guy. He and I have become really good friends. We live probably 15 minutes from each other, and you know, we met through the VC. So this is a nice heartwarming story about the vinyl community. So anyway, you know, this is what the VC is all about. It's about connecting with other people, sharing your passion, helping each other out, and looking out for each other. And you know, and Jonathan did this for me. And Jonathan texted me one night, and he told me about this ad he found on Craigslist of this guy selling records. And he sent me a spreadsheet, and he's like, hey, I'm going to see this guy. All these records are such and such amount of money, and I'm gonna pick these up, but if there's anything else out there that you want, let me know and I'll get them for you. And then I'll just pay me when I see you. So out of the kindness of his heart, he picked up every single record that I asked him to pick up for me. So Jonathan, thank you so much. I mean, I really appreciate this, more than you probably know. So vinyl community, Jonathan started his channel. He's a newbie like myself. He started his channel maybe a month before me, a couple weeks before me, probably about a month before I have. I started mine in January, and he probably started his maybe in December. I don't know, but we haven't been around too long. We're both rookies, and he's now, as I make this video, he's at 92 subscribers, and I would love to repay him with getting him at least 8 more subscribers. So if anybody is watching this video, he's a really cool guy. Subscribe to his channel, check him out. He's knowledgeable. He's got a really funny, dry sense of humor, and you know, he's into jazz and blues and classic rock. And he's just a really good friend, and I've enjoyed meeting him in the VC. So thank you, Jonathan, and I'm gonna show you guys what I got from him. I did pay him, they weren't free, but I got all of these records that I've shown you. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 records here. I paid $30 for these 8 records. So the basis of Jonathan's channel, like I said, he's the Cheap and Cheerful record collector. Is he tries to buy records for $5 and under. That's like his thing. So he goes to a lot of Goodwills and thrift stores and barns, and wherever you can find cheap records, Jonathan goes digging. So let me show you what he was able to find for me while he was digging. And remember, I got 8 records here for 30 bucks. So that's less than what? Less than $4 a pop. So I'll show you the first one. And I'll tell you, I've spun almost every one of these so far. I haven't spun all 8 yet, but I tell you, they are mint. Every one of these records are absolutely gorgeous. I'm not getting any pops, skips, hisses, you name it. These things are clean as a whistle. So yeah, Grateful Dead, Skeletons from the Closet. I was very excited to get this. I've already spun this one tonight. I just started my vacation, and that was some great vacation kind of music. I don't think I've said what I'm listening to right now, but I'm listening to Colin Hay right now. Colin Hay was the lead singer of Men at Work. You can actually hear right now he's doing Land Down Under, all stripped down. It's such a beautiful record. If you guys haven't listened to Colin Hay's solo stuff, I highly recommend this. If you like Men at Work, this will be right up your alley. If you like Men at Work, then you already know about this, I'm sure. But if not, I actually prefer this, the Men at Work. But really cool stuff, and it's really great for vacation mode right now. It's chill. Stay. Anyway, the rest of these records, I'm showing some pretty mellow stuff right there. The rest of this stuff is bringing me back to my childhood. As some of you know, when I was a kid, I listened to a lot of like metal and hard rock and stuff, and so I was able to score, or Jonathan was able to score these for me. Things I've been looking for a long time. I didn't have in my collection, and I am now so grateful to have some of these in my collection. So the next one he was able to find for me was the LA Guns' first record. I actually don't know this one, but I couldn't pass on getting an LA Guns. I don't have anything on vinyl. I'm more familiar with like their other stuff, like Cocked and Loaded, and but I never had this on CD or cassette, so I spun it once already and I loved it. So what a score for for like $3. So the next one, oh man, this is a French pressing. It's a French 12-inch single of the Dead Kennedys, Too Drunk to Fuck. So, man, I've spun this so many times already. This is just fantastic. On the back side is The Prey, but oh man, I've listened to the title track probably about 30 times already since I've gotten it. So it's such a cool song. My first Dead Kennedys record. I got CDs, but first one on vinyl. So thank you, Jonathan. It was really pumped. Like I said, that's a French pressing. This next one brings me back to I don't know, like 5th grade, and Home Sweet Home was like the song that just never stopped playing on MTV and Smoking in the Boys' Room. But Motley Crue, Theater of Pain, and like I said, these things are all mint. They are absolutely gorgeous. I actually saw Motley Crue once. I saw them on their Girls, Girls, Girls tour. If any of you guys remember, that was the tour where Tommy Lee had the kit that was like in this cage, and it was like up above the stage, and it started spinning, and he was just playing upside down. It was freaking awesome, and yeah, that was fantastic. I saw them with Whitesnake, and what a freaking cool show that was. This is actually another Motley Crue record. It's my favorite Crue record, Too Fast for Love. Oh man, I've been looking for this one for a long time. So to grab this one for $3, Too Fast for Love. Holy crap. Top to bottom, favorite Crue record. Love this record. So I've already spun that one a couple times too, Jonathan. So thank you. This next one, I'm just gonna show it. Iron Maiden, Somewhere in Time. One of my favorite Iron Maiden records. Come on, man. Iron Maiden on vinyl. I mean, Jesus. I never see this stuff around. So, thank you. The last two that I got, I'm saving the best for last for me. Maybe not for you guys. I know maybe a lot of you guys would rather this might be your favorite one in the stack. Who knows? Could, you know, Grateful Dead's probably. Yeah, it doesn't matter. They're all really cool records. This next one is one that I've been looking for a long time. I never see this. Guns N' Roses, Appetite. You guys all know this one. So remember, I paid $30 for this entire stack. So yeah, and the cream of the crop, the one that I've never ever even seen on vinyl. Guns N' Roses, Lies. Bam! Dude, this is still sealed. It hasn't been cracked yet. I want to crack it. I should probably just crack it right now. But Guns N' Roses, Lies. You know what? I'm gonna crack it right now. I've been debating, do I crack it and just... I need to listen to this. I buy records to listen to records. I don't resell records. I don't flip records. If I ever buy an extra, it's to upgrade. And now that I'm in the VC, if I buy an extra, it might be to trade. It might be to pass on as VCLT. I haven't done any VCLT since I've been in the VC. But I'm looking forward to getting into that and trading with you guys and sharing with you guys. So if I find cool stuff, I'll pass it on. So I need to crack this. I need to listen to it, and yeah, I can't wait. So you know what? I'm gonna fucking crack it right now. And okay, I'm gonna show you how I open a record. You guys are probably gonna scream at me and blah blah blah, but you know what? This is how I do it. I see you guys with your machetes and all your knives that you rip out and you slice them. That's not me. I don't do that. This is the way I open a record. All right? I take it and I rub it on my jeans. Oh yeah, get that friction. Oh yeah, get that going. Oh, friction, baby. It's open. That's it. Clean as a whistle. Look at that trick. Woo! Who else does that? I learned that from a friend. My friend Aaron, who I mentioned on here once before. He's the drummer for the band Woods on Woods' Records. Check him out. Check out his band Woods. They're a folk psych band out of Brooklyn. They do all like the psych fests. He's a really cool kid. He taught me that little trick when I used to work with him years ago. So let's see what this looks like inside. So that's it. Just on the regular Geffen. Minty fresh. Look at that. So anyway, thank you for watching tonight. Subscribe to Jonathan's channel, man. Let's get him up to 100. He's at 92 right now. If any of you guys don't know him, check him out. Like I said, he's a really nice guy. He's a really good friend. And I can't thank him enough. So thank you, VC. Thank you, Jonathan. Have a great night. Have a great week. Hopefully I'll be making another video tonight to show the rest of the stuff I got. So take care and cheers.